Action, you cunt.
Welcome to Coming This Summer's official debut of talking about the boys.
Yeah, we never do. I had to catch up. You were already,
We've been
you were a
sleeping on
watcher.
this show for
But
too
you were a
long.
watcher, right?
No,
This is the first season you watched? I thought you were
week
already...
to week. I was at the end of season 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I was already after Gen V had come out. Like
Okay.
I started watching. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
this
I was
is
like,
something that I don't know how we let
Fuck
it.
the boys, you know, it's
Yeah.
not Marvel,
Which
blah,
is
blah, blah.
funny because
like-
Carl Urban's one of my favorite actors in the world. I love him, and that's why I
Yeah.
kept going. I gotta watch this because he's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
And Jack Quaid is fucking
So
great
he's
in
great.
this show. Yeah.
I will say this: we're gonna be doing a podcast only,
for each season.
season 1, 2, and
And
3.
3.
This
Yeah.
is new. This just ended last week.
Yeah, we'll go light on spoilers, I think. For
Yeah,
this.
because it's only been like a week.
Yeah,
Or so.
it's hard to spoil without having talked
2
about
weeks.
the other ones, though.
Mhm.
So it's like you're here because you watched the season.
That's true.
You know, if you're
That's
not,
true.
then I don't know what you're doing here. But it was great. People crapped on this season.
Well, you know,
Unnecessarily
you
so.
know the people who crap.
I know
on
who
this
crapped on
season.
this season. Yeah, it's like hard
This is in your face.
right-leaning.
This is like, hey, this
Political
is what you
followers.
look like.
Yeah.
That's what the show is basically.
It's literally what the show is alluding to.
Yeah.
It's like not even an illusion.
No.
It's just like
They
that's
pull
what we're doing.
actual. I
Yeah.
picture every time something happens in real life, the writers are like, hey, write that down. Did you see
pen
that?
and paper.
Mhm.
Yeah. But they're still winding it up with things that happen in the comics.
Yeah.
Like,
It's.
the problem is we already know how the story is going to end because the comic books have ended, I think,
But
at this
this
point.
is also, to me, Game of Thrones level. Like, even if something didn't exist, the story can absolutely only end 2 ways.
Mm-hmm.
Homelander has to win, kill everybody, get what he wants, be miserable for getting what he wants, or die. That is
die.
it.
Or
there
die
can be no,
trying.
yeah.
Yeah.
There can be no, you know what, I'm a good guy now, or I changed
No
my
face
mind.
turn.
There's nothing that
No.
can happen. It has to be. And they confirmed today, or an hour and a half ago, that Soldier Boy has been promoted to series regular.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
today.
Do we want to spoil that?
I didn't say he was in anything. I'm just saying
Okay.
it was announced today from Eric Kripke that he is coming to season 5 to be a season or whole regular for the whole season. I'm not saying
Okay.
how or why. I'm just saying he's going to be there for the whole
Okay.
season.
I'm into that. And they're doing
So-
that flashback prequel show
And I think
now
that's
with
why,
Stormfront.
because you read that, and then like 2 hours later they announced that he is going to be in season 5.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking they're setting up the prequel.
Okay.
That's what's going on.
That'd be
We're gonna get
cool.
some flashback
I'd
prequel.
be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 4 was great. The character redemptions that we get are welcomed, and the arcs that they go through are also welcomed. It's just like I
Yes.
disagree with some of it.
My only issue is they don't. The complete opposite of Cobra Kai here is they're looking for on Cobra Kai. They're looking for false tension. This show gets. I like how they build the characters. I like that they learn. I like all that stuff. But it's too easy the other way.
Yes.
Like Frenchie's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill myself because I'm a piece of shit. I'm done. And then someone's like, pep talk, and it's like,
I'm back.
you know what?
I'm season 1 Frenchie.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
no.
It's like the first couple episodes, he's like, woe is me, woe is me.
Which is good. He's drifting. He's doing drugs. He's losing his mind. He's fucking
he
up
was
the
regressing.
missions.
We just talked about- yeah.
Which is like, this makes sense now because, again, like that, he's gotten everything he's wanted so far. Things were starting to move right. So now he's
But it's
starting
like,
to have
I'm never coming back. And then it's like, is Frenchie out of the show? And it's like, no.
No, he'll be back in 2 episodes.
And we'll bring him back. And then he's just season
He'll
1.
say, I don't want to be back. And then
But he's like
Kimiko's
classic
like,
Frenchie again.
but I love you.
He's like season 1 and 2 Frenchie.
yeah, he is.
It's
That's what I'm
like-
saying. It took like one speech and he turned right back into cool Frenchie.
It's like, oh, you do want to bang. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Frenchie in the house.
I was tired of
you
pretending
know?
to be bi. Yeah. I had to do that guy for you, but that's done. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of that I hated. You're right. The convenience of him like banging the dude
I
who's
don't
like
care.
family
Yeah, people were mad
killed.
that he was gay or bi, but
Fuck that. I don't give a shit.
That
That's
doesn't
been
matter.
a season 1 thing.
Right.
That's been the whole time.
He's like, yeah, he's a character that doesn't care what it.
I just don't like it was like
He happens to be a family that he murdered is the only person that survives, and he's dating that person. You're like,
yeah, that seems a little fucked.
and would you
know,
keep
and out of
dating the
character?
person? Yeah. The
God
second you
damn.
found out that's who that was, any other season friendship, you'd be
I know
like,
he still hides it for a little bit.
I know.
He was like, nah, we're gonna keep fucking.
that's out of character. That's
Way
what
out
I
of
was
character.
offended about. I don't give a
Way
shit
out
who
of
he's having
character.
sex with, but like,
It's like Butcher's fine being out of character the whole season because he's got fucking super tumors.
cancer, yeah.
Yeah. But like, what the fuck is your excuse, Frenchie? Because Kimiko doesn't want to bang you? Like, chill.
yeah.
Chill the fuck
Oh,
out.
You're right.
Like, oh my god, man. And like the Starlight shit, like
I don't like how some spoilers, but I don't like
We'll
how
spoil some
towards
things,
the
yeah.
end of the season when the switcheroo happens, how mad she gets at Huey.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he gives like the best speech ever, like, I
Yeah.
do know you, and I did figure
Right.
out because I love you, and she's like, fuck off. And
But
you're
then like 2 scenes later,
I
she's
know,
like,
then she's
okay.
like, okay, but still, like, they make you like, why? How? That doesn't.
It's too obvious for
You
her
guys
to
are
like
just
be
superheroes.
mad.
If
Like,
someone
shut
walked
the
in that
fuck
looked just
up.
like you, exactly like you, and I hadn't seen you in 2 days and sat down, I wouldn't be like, oh, is that really Ryan? You know what I mean? Like, it was such a stupid.
I know. Yeah, like a doppelganger, like superhero Soup shows up and is like poses as Starlight.
Right,
And
but
it's like looks exactly like
and
her.
real Starlight's so mad that no one could figure it out, but it's like, but they did figure it out.
Yeah.
And they figured it out in time. So it's
Right.
like, what did you want?
I know. It's like they down to the wire they figured that shit out. So yeah, what are you complaining about?
This show reminds me a lot of like rated R Cobra Kai because it can't keep going.
No.
I can't have MM have another anxiety
No.
attack and say, I'm going to go with my wife. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Down to the last scene of this season.
Every time!
Every time. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love the show. I do. And this season was probably better than last season.
I think the overall season wasn't as good as 3 because I love them getting the powers. Like that was awesome.
Okay.
You know, but
All right.
the finale and the start of this season were like some of the best fucking
Okay.
things.
I don't necessarily
And like
disagree.
Sage, like her coming in at the end being like, no, this was the plan. She's like, I just wanted to see if I could.
If I could, yeah.
Yeah, and I did. Like, oh. Like you're not really like malicious or a villain about it. You're
She's
just like, nah, I just wanted to try it. Fucking, you know? And like the whole plot of like her fucking the deep, like, cause she like.
And then you find out she's basically doing all the guys there. I thought we had a relationship.
Bro! Oh my god. Noir? Being
Replacing
like-
Noir with someone else was the
It's the
play.
same actor, by the way.
He just gets lines now.
He gets lines now.
So they're acting like they got a different actor in there.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like, but it's the same guy who's been playing Noir the whole series.
Narcolepsy.
But he has lines.
Let's go.
And he actually has narcolepsy, the actor does, in real life. So they like, I don't think that's a comic book thing. I think they wrote that in
that's
because of
funny.
that. It's so good. I'm like, they know exactly what they're doing.
Towards the end, when he's fighting Butcher, Butcher's like,
Bloody blokes are narcolepsy. Yeah. Fucking, oh my God. I want 10 more seasons of this, but it has to end.
it has to.
Has to end.
Has to.
Yeah.
It's becoming what they said they weren't.
Yes. Yes.
Like people
exactly.
aren't Marvel like plot
money,
armor. People are
but
getting
money,
plot
though.
armor. That
Yeah.
shit. Like in the beginning seasons, they'd be like, that person's dead. That's
Yeah.
that. And now it's like plot armor though.
Plot armor, though.
Like, no.
No, don't give them plot armor. Kill them. Kill them off. Yeah. And now we're announcing prequels, and it's like, I've become the thing I feared most. Yeah.
Live long enough, become the villain.
Yeah. So
but it's still
two
good.
seasons of Gen V, a spin-off show with Jensen
That's good
Ackles,
enough.
Soldier Boy,
That's 8 seasons worth of stuff.
and
I
then
know
5
it's
seasons of The Boys. It's perfect.
well, it's a total of like 8, but these are hour-plus episodes too. So these aren't like 30,
Yeah.
40-minute episodes.
There's like a big talk of like they should do a movie at the end, and I'm like, well, that's only 2.5 episodes if they're lucky.
Not even.
Not
The
even.
finale was like an hour 30 almost. It's
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like a movie.
I know. It's like we're getting movies. We're
That's-
getting mini movies.
They're doing
like,
what Game
I
of
don't know
Thrones
what.
used to do. Like the studio goes, we want it to be good and it sells subs, so do whatever you want. And they're like, well, this episode's going to be 74 minutes. And they're like, fucking sweet.
Cool. Yeah, we can run 6 ads on that. Fucking
Yeah,
thing.
like-
Yeah. So The Boys,
This
we'll do
season,
the podcast.
this season, I think I give. You're right. The end really pulled
pull the nose up. Big
It's
time.
fucking insane.
It's-
The end is like Swerve City.
The whole last episode.
the whole last scene of the last episode. They make you think. I told you that season 1 bad, season 2 good, season 3 bad. Like you're like, oh, they're gonna break the cycle, or they're gonna keep the cycle going. No, they're fucking not. No, they are absolutely not.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna give. Man, that really pulled the nose up. I'm gonna give this season like a 7-8.
Okay, I'm a 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was dragging there in the middle. I think, like we were just kind of walking the line.
My
a little
thing
bit,
was more of
like-
the over-the-top offensive
Crudeness.
shit, just to be like, look at us, look what we can get away
Yeah,
with.
we don't need Huey farting on a German chocolate cake.
That's what I
we
mean.
don't.
I don't need
We
8
just
guys
don't,
in a string
man.
doing human centipede voluntarily on each other because it's cool. Like, it's not what it looks like. And then we have to have the most cliche, stupid lines of all time when they open the like.
Yeah.
outside of that, like before it was crude and like holy shit, did you see that? And now it's like, no, I saw.
No, they're expecting
it,
so we have to,
yeah.
kind of thing. And it's like, I don't need it. I don't need
the very first episode. I remember calling you because you're like, bro, you gotta watch it. And like the first episode, the very first season, like Huey's girlfriend sitting there talking to him, and she's like steps off the curb and
he gets obliterated.
Blah, and there's like blood and brain on. He's just like, and I'm like, oh wow, this is gonna be like. But then again, by the end, you're like, I don't care. And I know it's supposed to be moving with the characters. Like you're supposed to be like Huey, where you're like, it's all the same to me now. But I don't need to see the.
Yeah, he was like actually fighting and like cutting people up and shit. And I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, and the whole shit with his dad, bro. Oh my God, Simon Pegg
killed it.
Simon fucking Pegg.
That's what I mean. Like it really picked up the last 2 episodes. That episode, like that's like teary up.
That was the best episode of the whole series.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't want to die, Huey. You know, like he's like crying, and you're like, shut up. Yeah. Yeah. That really held it up. That episode and the finale really
did wonders for the series. Yeah, we're in. I cannot wait for
bring her home
next season. Bring her home,
please.
Land the ship,
please,
God. Please, God.
No D&Ds.
I have faith in Eric Kripke. He's not a D&D.
He's not gonna Game of Thrones us.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't, please, God.
Yeah. Breaking. Gonna do 3 episodes.
Yeah, they wanted to give me 8, but I only took 3. Yeah. They're gonna be 30 minutes each.
No! God, please!
No!
No! Because I'm watching this, and I'm really, me and you were bad about this, but I rip everything apart from a writer's standpoint. And if you're talking character arc, Hawk is done. He shouldn't be going to the thing.
No.
He was an asshole who learned not to be an asshole. He became a team player, and he's one of the best fighters, and he loves There's nothing left for it. They already did the fight with Dimitri. They already hated each other. They already tried to kill each other, and they got over it, and they were best friends. Why are we rehashing that?
What if we did it again? Only
Hawk didn't need to be. Tori, that whole thing at the end didn't need to happen because we needed Tori and Sam closure. Why in the hell?
Yeah, we're going to